All right, let's go back out to Dripping Springs, the Ally Medical Emergency Room camera there overlooking the business, and we see that nice flow of traffic on 290. High pressure will be in control of our weather for the next several days, giving us that dry northwest flow aloft, and today we've got the surface winds out of the north. Notice the high in Mexico, and then it comes across Texas Thursday. By Friday, Saturday, it's in the Gulf of Mexico. By that time, we have an area of low pressure moving from the Pacific Northwest on down into southern New Mexico and far west Texas. This will move through the Permian Basin and then on into north and northeast Texas between Saturday and Sunday. And this is the system that gives us that chance of rain that we have in our forecast over the weekend. All right, our high temperatures today will peak in the upper 50s to low 60s, well below the normal of 73. We anticipated this, a nice cool winter feel for this Monday afternoon. Nighttime low temperatures overnight by tomorrow morning will be in the average of mid-30s. There'll be a few low 30s. There could be a few upper 30s, but everybody should be in the 30s, much cooler than the normal low of 52. Wind gusts will pick up tomorrow starting at about 9 to 10 o'clock, and then they really get going for the afternoon. Most wind gusts will be around 20 to 30. We may have a few that exceed that during about the 1 to 4 o'clock time frame. Because of that and the lower humidity dropping into the 20s and maybe even some teens again like we're seeing today, the National Weather Service down in New Braunfels has all 11 of its counties in a red flag warning for the south wind at 10 to 20, gusts to 30, and the lowering humidity during the day. Again, we have a wildfire danger, and the wildfire risk from the Texas A&M Forest Service says it is high to very high in a small section of eastern Travis County around Del Valle on over to the airport with that extreme wildfire risk. We're dry through Friday, a little bit of rain possible on Saturday afternoon into Saturday night. The cold front comes west to east across the area by Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, it's east of our area with a northwest wind. The rain should end, I think, sometime by noon once the front does pass, and I think we're dry on the whole for Sunday afternoon. How much rain? Well, this is the American Model's depiction of what we might measure between Saturday and Sunday, and on average, it looks like now about 1/3 to 2/3 of an inch of rain, and I can buy that at least for now. We'll see what future model runs suggest. Our pollen count today, grass is still medium. It's higher in number today than it was on Sunday. Fall, elm, mold, and ragweed are all low, and all three are lower than the numbers we saw on Sunday. This number is cooler than normal by 11 degrees, 62 for our high today with a north wind at 5 to 10. There'll be some gusts into the teens in some of the reporting stations during the afternoon. Down to 38 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, Veterans Day, one of the most important days of the year. 73 for our high. Will be in the 80s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday, but we do have that 30% chance of rain Saturday that will increase to a 40% chance on Saturday night and 20% Sunday, mainly in the morning.